Hey team, Miles Seegers here, proud member of Empower Network and of course Team Transformation 2016. Glad you're all here, folks. We're going to get started, going to get right into it. Don't want to waste any time. I know some of you probably want to watch the presidential Republican debates tonight, so I'm going to try to get through the Hangout as quickly as possible, and you guys can watch the debate if that's your cup of tea. So with that said, guys, I'm going to make sure my microphone is on, make sure we're all set, and I'm going to turn my volume down on my other computer. And guys, I'm gonna get you folks really, really excited. Hold on one second, guys. I got another computer over here that's always going in the background, and if you heard that crash, guys, that was my other keyboard, but everything is fine. Apologize. So let's get going, guys, because again, as I told you folks last week, and I think also the week before, I want these team hangouts to be mainly training content, giving you guys some value, because again, as part of Empower Network, folks, you're going to get plenty of inspiration, motivation, all that stuff. And then many of you watching right now are also members of High Traffic Academy. Many of you are members of my little team within High Traffic Academy called the Ninja Traffic Academy. So, folks, you're going to get all the inspiration, motivation, like I said, all that stuff that you need. If you're a member of Empower Network, you're going to have plenty of that. And yes, guys, you should be working on your 30-30-30 every single day. But what I want to do on these Hangouts, I want to keep them primarily focused on Empower Network. And guys, can I just get right to the point? If you allow me, can I get right to the point? My goal is to help each and every one of my team members put money in their bank account and in their pockets. Now, what you do with the money from there is not my concern. I just want to help you folks get it. So let me just share a couple of things with you guys real quick before we talk about some ninja strategies. Just some administrative stuff. We have new members joining the team every single week, almost every single day, and I want to acknowledge some of those people. I'm not going to sit here and acknowledge everybody in this particular Hangout because I don't really have notes in front of me. So I'm just going to make a couple of acknowledgments. And again, if you're here each and every week, as you should be, guys, you will hear your name mentioned, and you will hear me welcoming you. But this administrative stuff I'm going to go over right now is very important, guys, very important. And I'm telling you, everything I do, not just that it's coming from me, but everything I do and everything I'm going to say to you, I really want you to pay attention. I want you to read between the lines. I want you to grab those golden nuggets because, again, everything we're doing here, folks, is for you. It's going to apply to you. It's going to apply to your business. So let me pull up. You guys can't see this, but I got a couple of notes here to keep me on track. Because what did I say, folks? What did I say last week? My goal, see, we all have goals, folks. I have personal goals of my own. I have things that I'm currently working on, things I work at every day. I have things that I want to get better at. It's all about either you're growing or you're dying. You may think that you're staying the same. In other words, those folks that are doing nothing, you know who you are. Okay, probably nobody on my team, but the folks that think they're really doing nothing, oh, you're doing something. Let me assure you, you are doing something. You are either regressing, getting worse at whatever, at life in general, or you're getting better or you're growing. So I hope you're certainly growing. So let me check my list here. Again, I want to welcome all new team members, okay? And I want to congratulate a couple of team members in particular. One of my team members, Luciano, you know who you are. I'm afraid to pronounce your last name, brother, because it's a beautiful, bellissimo. It's a beautiful Italian name, Okay, and I don't want to butcher it. Canzanella, close. Anyway, Lucio upgraded to the team building formula. He purchased. He not. I don't like to say purchased. He invested in himself and his business, and he upgraded to the team building formula. Very excited for you. One step away from being all in, getting your black card. So bravo, Luciano. And another one of my team members, Aaron Owen, received his first sale. I believe it was today. So Aaron got a sale. Congratulations, brother. Again, if you folks have had a chance to go through the Empower Network back office, you've been on the beginner club training, which all of you should. Have you? You should be on the beginner club training. There was a training today at 12. It was yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. Anyway, you guys can check the schedule in your back office. There's beginner club training, there's elite club training, and there's six-figure builders club training. You guys need to be on those trainings. Guys, it's courtesy of your membership with Empower Network. So take advantage of those trainings. Now, let's see, what else real quick. Let me see. Something else I wanted to say about team member upgrades, but I can't. Yes, okay, real quick. When I mention the term boss, see, we have these ranks in Empower Network, which is really cool, guys. It keeps you motivated. It gives you something to shoot for. But when I mention the term boss, okay, here's what I'm talking about, guys. I don't know if you can see this little pen. Then you get a little bit closer. Okay. That shows that for the month of, I guess it was last month. Were we in November? As an entrepreneur, we don't know what day it is. We don't even know what month it is. Check my calendar. So for the month of, we're in November now. For the month of October, I had made the rank of boss. And guys, here's my thing. Those of you that know me, I say this all the time. I'm a pretty competitive guy. I look at business, folks, as a game, but a serious game. Make it fun, guys. Don't think of it as like a job or a chore. This is something you absolutely have to do. You want to make it something that is how can I say this? Just make it a part of your life, guys. Your business and your life should intertwine. So make it fun. So as a member of Empower Network, we have these ranks. Now, the first rank you want to attain is called boss. Now, to become a boss, all you need, folks, is 5 sales per month. And folks, it could be any type of sale. It could be as simple as a $1 trial sale. Very easy to get, guys. If you're mailing your list, even if you don't have a list, if you're just talking about what you're involved with on social media and you place a link, of course, a custom domain link. You don't want to place a raw Empower Network link. Facebook doesn't like that. But guys, come on, 5 sales per month, and it could be any type of sale. Doesn't matter. It could be a $1 sale, could be a $25 sale, $100 sale, whatever. So the goal for each one of you is to get at least 5 sales a month is not our goal. Our goal is as many sales as we can generate. So at least 5 sales a month will make you a boss, which is going to give you more benefits. You're going to really tap into that compensation plan, and you'll be able to take advantage of the company bonuses that are going to be offered. Now, I'm not going to talk about the compensation plan right now. You guys can certainly look that up. You can look in your back office. You can certainly, there's tons of trainings and videos on the compensation plan. Let me just tell you, from what I've seen, maybe you've seen something different, but from what I've seen, it is the most lucrative compensation plan anywhere on the internet. Hands down, guys. Hands down. The most lucrative compensation plan. So we're all happy about that. So my goal, I have a lot of goals, okay? One of my goals is to get each and every one of my team members to boss level every single month. Of course, you guys got to do the work. I'm just going to, try to help you along, point you in the right direction. But my goal is to see each and every one of you become a boss. Now, another reason why, by you becoming boss, guess what? That's going to make me a boss maker, which moves me up to another rank. Guys, I'm telling you, having these ranks, guys, we're all the same. Human beings, we need to be motivated. We need to have something to shoot for. And having these rankings is really, really cool. Keep you on track. Think of it as a game. Think of it as, you're competing with yourself. Listen, you're on my team. I'm going to tell you right now, you're not competing with any other affiliate. I'm going to give you ninja strategies and skills and tactics and techniques where you're not competing with any other Empower Network affiliates. You're building your own business. You have no competition. So that should be your first goal. One of your first goals is to get your first 5 sales, and it's got to be within the month. Guys, I'm telling you right now, if you're plugged into our system, if you are using the iPass2 marketing platform to drive your Empower Network business, to power your Empower Network business, folks, you should be able to get 5 sales a day. I'm not saying every day, but within the month, a certain day of that month, you may have a good day. Guys, I'm telling you, I've done it. Okay, you can easily get 5 sales a day, and they could all just be $1 sales. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the amount is. What matters is that you focus on getting at least 5 sales a month. It's going to make you a boss. Really, really cool. So let me put that pen aside. And I also mentioned the beginner club in elite level training. Folks, all you got to do is log into your back office, right on your dashboard. It's going to tell you when those club trainings are. And I believe one of them, they're twice a day. I don't have it right in front of me. And they're also recorded. But folks, I'm telling you, I know a lot of you work. So I understand. Many of you are doing this part-time. So maybe you can't take a break during the day and watch one of these club level trainings. If you can, certainly do it. If you cannot, make sure you watch the recording. Folks, you need to be plugged in. I'm going to tell you right here and now. I'm going to tell you the truth, and you can decide what you want to do with this truth. This is how it is, guys. This is a real business you're building. Yes, I'm going to keep repeating myself each and every week. I'm going to keep repeating myself. This is a real business you're building, and unless you plug in, it will not work. You're special, but you're not that special where you don't have to do the work. Neither am I. I'm telling you, folks, the reason why I've been so successful for going on the last 3 years is because I plug in. I do this full time, so I'm able to be on live training throughout the day. But that's irrelevant. If I worked a full-time job, when I came home, I would jump on those recorded Hangouts. I would stay up an hour later, get up an hour earlier, watch them during my lunch break at work, whatever I got to do. And we're all adults, whatever you need to do. Just like, God forbid, if one of your children, I have children, one of your children, one of my children needed a surgery or something, and I didn't have the money, and the doctor wanted cash. Oh, I'd find a way to generate sales. I would, and if they said, well, Miles, the only money I'm going to take from you, okay, the doctor wants cash. Get this scenario. Doctor wants cash. And he's like, Miles, the only money I'm going to take from you is the money you generate from your Empower Network business. Do you think I could generate some sales? Do you think you could generate some sales? Well, folks, you need to start putting a fire under your butt and looking at your business that way. Because if you don't, guys, the days are just going to go by. The weeks are going to go by. You're going to see your comrades around you making money, and you're going to be wondering, how come I'm not making money? I know this business works. I see other people doing it. What's wrong with me? All you need to do, folks, is plug in. Whether it's my Hangout or a club level Hangout or a Monday night Empower Hour call, that all of you should be listening to that call every single Monday night. You should not miss that call, because, guys, all you got to do is listen to the call on your phone. If you're doing something else, whatever, you can just put your earbuds in and listen to the call. And if you do have a job where you're working at night, you just can't do that, make sure at your first opportunity that you listen to the recording. Guys, I'm telling you the things you need to do in order to start changing the way you think and tapping into the real power. Tapping into your real power, which is your subconscious mind. Because many of you think that what you do consciously is what is in control. And guys, it's not. Those of you that know me, you've seen, prior hangouts of mine. You've heard me say that so many people fail because they believe that their conscious mind is in control. It's not, guys. It's your subconscious mind. Are you sitting here right now controlling your heartbeat? Are you sitting there or standing or whatever, controlling your breathing patterns? No, it's just happening in the background. And as an entrepreneur, you need to be able to think a certain way. You need to be able to develop your business. A lot of things you're going to do are unconscious or subconscious. So we're going to talk about that. So got my notes in front of me. Monday night calls. Make sure you're on that Empower Hour call every Monday. If you just can't make it or you miss one of them, make sure you watch a recording. All the recordings are downloaded and they're in your back office. As a matter of fact, those recordings from every Monday night, those are simply the inner circle calls. Those, all of you, we're all at different levels of investment in our business. We're at different levels of Empower Network. All of you folks should at least, this is a bare minimum. You should at least be at the inner circle level, okay? Which I believe that's the elite level. I'm still getting familiar with the names myself. The company has been through a lot of changes within the last month. You should be at least at the elite level, because if you join, and you join as a trial member, you came through the iPass door, that's cool. But now you want to stay with us. You want to take it further. Guys, I'm telling you, if you're sitting there at that basic introductory level, maybe nobody else will tell you, but I'm going to tell you. You're just kidding yourself. This is just something you spent money on, and you're kind of just playing with it, kind of just hanging around, and you're hoping, wishing for magic to happen. Folks, it's not going to happen. Guys, I'm telling you, magic happens when you get educated, when you invest in yourself and you move up to those higher levels. And a lot of times people don't want to hear that. They think that, they're just trying to get me to upgrade. They're trying to sell me something. You know what, guys? When I joined almost 3 years ago, I understood how important it was to go all in, or at least get as close as I could. I was fortunate enough and crafty and slick, okay, and ingenuity, whatever you want to call it, to be able to go all in my second week into the business. On day one, when I joined, I only could afford to go to that second level, which is called the inner circle. It was called the inner circle back then. That's as far as I could go. That I was broke, but I had a goal where I wanted to accomplish something within 30 days, not 90 days, 30 days. So I mapped out my plan. I said, okay, for me to hit my goal, of $15,000, I think it wasn't 15, it was 10. It was 10. Yeah, it was 10. To me to hit my goal of $10,000 in 30 days, and again, the way Empower Network works, the products that you own, you can sell those products, you own them, you can sell them and earn commission. But as you move up to the higher levels, the products, the investment is much more. So I knew that, well, if I just, it's going to take me a while selling a bunch of basic system products, even selling a bunch of inner circles, or a bunch of, well, Costa Rica, as it was called back then, which is a $500 product, that wouldn't take that long. But I needed, guys, I don't know your situation. I'm just briefly telling you mine. I needed money quickly, and I needed it within 30 days. The bank was knocking at our door. The company that financed my car, they were knocking at the door, and I needed to do something quick. It wasn't as drastic as a child being sick, but I needed to do something quick. So strategically, I said to myself, all right, what is the quickest way to get to $5,000? The quickest way. And I knew that the quickest way to get there was by generating one sale. Okay, not 20 sales or 50, whatever it would take if I was at the lower level, $25 or $100. Like what is 25 times what equals 5,000? You know, or 100 times what equals, was it 100 times 50? Like 50 sales to get to $5,000. But I learned the compensation plan back then, and I knew that if I could just generate one all-in sale, okay, and yes, you can be qualified. The first one gets passed up, but I didn't have time for that crap. I would have made. I wanted it to go to me, not to my sponsor. So fast forward, I did a few things strategically. Got my first sale. Person happened to go all in, okay? And then, lo and behold, I got two more. So instead of just earning $5,000 within that 30-day period, which was my goal, you know, just to pay down some of the bills, it ended up coming out to a little over $15,000. But all of you know that story. What I think is, I'm not sure how many of you believe it. I could take you to the history of my back office, share a screen with you, and show you right now. Maybe it's not that you don't believe it. Maybe it's that you think you can't do it. You can do it, folks. And what's beautiful about being part of my team, if you are going to take your business as serious as I take mine, I'm going to help you. I will help you. Guys, I'll help you no matter what level you're at. I'm going to help you. Speaking of that, let me just caveat and move to another topic that I want to talk about. I'm just going to segue right to another topic. All of you that have joined my team, you know who you are. Okay. Within the last week, the last 2 weeks, you received a welcome email from me. And if you didn't receive a welcome email, that's because you just joined. You'll be getting one. You received a welcome email from me that said at the very top, read this entire email. All right. Hopefully you read the whole email. And I also created a video for you. And I've asked you to, when you're ready, to reach out to me so we can set up, and I got my notes right here. We can set up what I'm calling a new member strategy session. And I know a lot of sponsors in Empower Network don't do that. Well, that's them. I'm not them. I'm me. Okay. So here's how we're going to do it, guys. Because a lot of you have not done that yet. And the reason why you probably haven't done it is because you probably don't know you have to do that. Or I'm recommending you do that. You probably didn't read the whole email. Or you're probably like, well, yeah, that Miles guy said he wanted to set up a Skype session with me. And when I get to it, I'll get to it. Well, folks, listen, if I don't want to BS you guys. I want to see you folks not just make a lot of money. I mean, guys, money is not hard to make. I want to see you guys do something more than just making money. Money is, okay, let me just map this out for you real clearly. Some of you already know this, but it's good to be reminded. Money is just a byproduct of certain activities, certain behaviors. I want to help you folks change your life. And by changing your life, if money is important to you, that money, that income will be a byproduct of certain actions and certain behaviors that you exhibit every single day. So what I'm going to do, folks, is, okay, many of you got my welcome email. Look out for either probably a phone call. Okay. Yeah, guys, I got your phone number. I'm going to try to track you down via phone and email. I am going to schedule a Skype session, a new member strategy session with each and every one of you, no matter how long it takes, each and every one of you. Now, if for some reason You don't want to meet with me. You don't want me to help you in this business. Maybe you already know what you're doing. Great. But I'm letting you know I'm going to reach out to you because I don't want to, as we call it, just sign people up. Here's how it works, guys, in case you don't know, maybe you're brand new. When we generate a sale in Power Network, a sale, that's a prospect that has bought one of our products, one of our digital products. And at that point, they turn into a customer, hopefully a repeat customer. But what's really cool about network marketing is when we generate a sale from one of these digital products, that person also becomes part of our team. In other words, if you make a sale, if you made one sale, like my brother Aaron. Now, I don't know how many team members Aaron has, but let's just say that's Aaron's first sale. So now Aaron has made one sale. That one person becomes part of his team. So Aaron has a team now. So brother, if that's your first team member, you don't have to think of a name for the team. You could just use just your name. But it's cool to if you're creating a team to have a name. It's always cool. But Aaron, I'm just letting you know, whether it's one person or 1,000 people, you now have a team. And you need to reach out to that person. And I remember you asking me in the Facebook group, so I'm going to share this with everyone. Those of you that are generating sales, when you generate a sale, that person becomes part of your team. You are their sponsor. They are more than welcome to join our team Facebook group. In fact, I encourage you to tell them to go and request access to our Team Transformation 2016 Facebook group, because we're all one big team. It may be your team member, but you're on my team. So they are somewhere in my downline. And especially with this new unilateral system, it's just crazy how that downline is just going to build. It's just going to build straight down, and people are being placed under you, even without you generating sales. But if you want to tap into the company's production, you want to tap into my production, guys, you need to get ranked. You need to get ranked to tap into that production. And the first rank is boss. So I'm going to be speaking to each one of you. I want to help you folks get the boss. So I'm going to be reaching out to each and every one of you. I got your number. I'm going to be giving you a call. If I can't reach you on phone, I'll send you an email. And we're going to set up a short Skype session where we can set up a strategy. I'm going to share with you what I did in the very beginning that still works now. Okay, it still works now. I'm going to share with you exactly what I did to get my business going. Okay, so look out for that. Let's see. I don't usually have notes, guys, but it's good to have some notes in front of me so I can kind of stay on point and keep things on track, because I want to keep these Hangouts to under an hour. 45 minutes is my ideal time that I want it to be, but going to keep them under an hour. So we're going along pretty good. So I'm just going to read some of my notes here. You don't mind, do you? I don't usually have notes, but this is going to really keep us on point. So if you don't mind, I'm going to just read some of my notes. I wanted to share something with you. I wanted to share and tell you that, listen, guys, I'm not going to let you guys fail. If you're a member of my team, I'm not going to let you fail. I want to see each and every one of you folks succeed, because you can. I know you can do this, guys. You just and this goes for anybody out there on the internet that's trying to earn a living online. The reason why most people are having difficulty or just can't do it, because yes, there's some overwhelm. Yes, there's tons of information out there, a lot of it on YouTube and Google. But I want to point you folks in the right direction and kind of be like a guide for you and show you what you should be focusing on. Is that cool? You don't need to know it all, guys. You don't need to do it all. That's a recipe for failure. Stay with me. Our team Hangout schedule, guys, is going to be every Tuesday. Just as a reminder. So I'm going to be emailing you every week just to let you know we got a Hangout coming up. But whether you get that email or not, guys, you should know, oh, it's Tuesday. Miles is going to be having a hangout. They're probably going to be right around 7 p.m. I might move it once in a while to 8. Who knows? I may do one during the day, noontime, lunch. But 7 seems to work out good for me because I end up having another hangout or live stream that I need to be on. Seems like there's always one at 8 o'clock every Tuesday. So that's why I got mine at 7. So I already congratulate Luciano and Aaron. So I talked about bosses. Okay, guys, guess what? We're going to get right into a couple of things that you guys should be doing right now. Even if you just joined, doesn't matter. I'm going to show you guys what you should be doing right now to kind of jumpstart your business. So, good thing I got some notes. Before I get to that, guys, I want to talk about just 2 more things. I'm going to save you. Well, yeah. We'll do it now. We'll do it now. Let me think, guys. My mind is like going 100 miles an hour. And don't use it as a joke to make fun of my name. I was going to tell you folks, I wanted to, okay, it was just on the tip of my tongue what I was going to say. Now I'm trying to remember. It will come back to me. We're going to shift, and we're going to talk about something. We're going to talk about some very, very, I mean, guys, very basic list building. And guys, it doesn't matter what you're doing online. If you are an online marketer, I don't care what you're promoting. It could be women's shoes, handbags. It could be perfume. It could be some type of nutritional drink. Without a list, you guys have heard this before. Without a list, you have no business at all. So remember, our store's online. Everything is virtual. So I'm going to share my screen with you. I'm going to show you guys something real quick. But before I do that, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you something. You may not like this. I'm going to give you something. And I'm going to give it to you now because if I don't give it to you now, I'll probably forget. So, oh yeah, I just remember what I want to tell you guys. See how everything comes together? So before I share with you what I was going to give you, I want to tell you how I'm going to be conducting these Hangouts going forward. I'm going to need your help. Yeah, guys, I mean, I want this to be a two-way street where we're helping each other. I may not do this every week, but I'm doing it next week, so get ready. Going forward on my Hangouts, I want to start inviting you guys on my Hangout. And when I say you folks, I'm not really talking about having a panel. We will do that at times. But for example, next week, which is going to be November 17th, I'm going to be inviting one of your team members, just one of your team members on this Hangout. And we are both going to be on here live. And that team member is going to have a chance to ask me questions directly, whatever about the business. Now, here's what's cool about that. Here's something I know. I've been online for almost 3 years now. Here's something I know from being online all that time. Feels like 30 years I've been on. I've learned so much in the last 3 years. As me and that team member are talking, we're networking, they're asking me questions, I'm asking them questions. The questions they will be asking me, whoever that team member is, I know that all of you will most likely have the same question. A lot of times people have questions and they're afraid to ask. Or they think, well, maybe Miles is too busy or whatever. Folks, I'm not too busy. This is what I do. I'm here for you. That's why I'm doing these Hangouts. So I'm going to bring a different team member on, hopefully every single week. And you'll have a chance to see how I work with all of you. You know, some of you that haven't had a chance to Skype with me or talk to me. And again, like I said, those team members that come on, something I know, guys, I've been doing this for a while. I've seen it all, okay? The questions they're going to be asking me, you folks are going to be like, yeah, I had that question too. I'm glad she asked that. I'm glad he asked it. I had that same question too. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. Make our Hangouts a little different. And then there will be weeks where I will have a panel. more than one team member. And then there will be weeks where I will be inviting guests from other teams. And you never know. You folks know me. Those of you that saw a hangout I did last Sunday night, you never know who I might have on my hangouts. So you don't want to miss it. So, okay, two more things. Let me just check first and see if I want to see if there's any comments or questions, guys, real quick. So glad to see all of you here. You know, guys, I've been in Empower Network now for going on 3 years, but this is a brand new team. So, guys, we're just getting started. The attendance might not be where I'd like to see it. Doesn't matter. Like I said, I would love to have 1,000 people on this hangout. And you know what? One day I will. You might not be part of it, but one day I will have at least 1,000 members, you know, on my hangout. Now, but until then, if I'm doing a hangout every single week and I have just one person on the hangout, that's it, just one. You know what? I'm still going to conduct that hangout like I have 1,000 people on it. Because for me, guys, it's all about just touching one life. Yeah, I'd love to touch 1,000, but if I can just help one person, share some of the things I know with just one person, that's going to make me a happy camper. So, real quick, let me go back, and I want to give you guys some homework. Uh-oh, didn't know that was coming. Yes, guys, I want to give you folks some homework. And I'm going to give you the homework first, okay? So if you're taking notes, I'm going to give you the homework first. We only got about a few minutes left. We've got to move quick. Going to give you some homework, and then I'm going to share my back office with you. I just want to talk to you just a little bit about list building, and we'll continue next week. See, guys, it's going to be like a soap opera. I want to keep you guys coming back. I don't want to cram too much down your throat, give you too much in one session. I want to keep you coming back because, after all, aren't you going to be here each and every week? Yes? So, okay. I want to, and I'm playing on my phone, guys, because this is going to be your homework. All of you have a cell phone, right? You all have a smartphone with a camera. This is going to be your homework. Now, what you're going to do, and guys, when your homework is done, I want you to post it in our team Facebook group. You can post it anywhere. Post it on your wall, your Facebook wall. Send it to your list. But so I know you did your homework. You want to go ahead and post it in our team Facebook group. And here's going to be your homework. You're going to take out your smartphone, all right, and you're going to. This is cool. You're going to put it on video mode. And this is what you're going to do, guys. You're going to shoot a short video. Keep it short. Try to keep it under 3 minutes. 2 minutes is actually better. Okay. YouTube, they love short videos. Okay. So you're going to take out your camera and you're going to start shooting. And you're going to say, hi, my name is Miles Seegers, and I just wanted to share with you guys an incredible opportunity I just got involved with. Now, you know, guys, I have a full-time job. I have a family, and I've been looking for something else to do with myself, another way of you know, bringing in some extra money for my family. You know, with the holidays coming up and Christmas and all, it's going to be a little bit tough. So I found this opportunity. And it's an opportunity to make money online. And guys, I'm just really, really excited about it. I heard about this company called Empower Network, and I saw that a lot of people were making money. So I figured, what the heck? If they're making money, I'm sure I certainly can make money online too. So I decided to give it a try. And I joined. Now I'm a little new. I'm still a little overwhelmed, but you know, I'm working with a great guy by the name of Miles Seegers, and you know, he's helping me. He's showing me how to get started, and he's showing me step by step how I can build a business, and possibly maybe in the future I can even give up my day job and do this full time. So I just want to let you guys know I'm excited about this. I don't know a lot about it yet, but I'm excited about this company called Empower Network, and I'm excited to be able to change mine and my family's life. Boom. That's all you need to do, folks. Create a short video. You like that, huh? Create a short video talking about why you're excited about this opportunity you just joined. You don't even have to mention the name Empower Network if you don't want to. You really don't. It's cool if you do, but just create a short video. Keep it about, I guess that was about 2 minutes. I don't know. Keep it about 2 minutes. Post it. All right. No links. No links. All right. People, if somebody wants a link, they'll let you know. Post it on your Facebook wall. Another recommendation is I would shoot the video on the fly. Here's what I mean. I would shoot it anywhere. Let's say you're on your way to work, you're driving, or you're at lunch, or you're at the park, wherever. Shoot the video. It doesn't got to be at a desk like me. Shoot it anywhere. Now, folks, you got 7 days to get your homework done. Okay. I want to be able to see all of your videos. I go look in our team Facebook group, Transformation 2016. I go look in our team Facebook group. I want to be able to see all your videos by next Tuesday. And guys, listen to me. You may not understand right now why you need to do that. Don't try to understand everything. That's another recipe for failure. Do not try to understand everything, or why does Miles want me to do this video? Just do it. You've heard that expression before. Just do it. Just do it. All right. So let me, with the few minutes we have left, guys, I'm going to share my screen with you. And the reason why I want to do that is because even if you just joined our team this afternoon, there's something very important that you should be doing or do. Okay, I just got to make sure I got so many tabs open, guys. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to share my screen share. Okay, screen share. Give me a second, guys. Here we go. All right, so let me share my desktop. And you folks should be able to see my screen in just a sec. I'm just giving it a second, guys, because I know there's a lag, there's a delay. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to assume that you guys can see my screen. Oh, there we go. I'm looking at my other computer over here. So listen, guys, I want you to understand something. Again, repetition is the mother of all skill. So I'm going to repeat myself quite a bit until you guys really, really get it, all right? The minute you put your credit card information in, and you joined my team, you joined Empower Network, you may not know this, but you made a decision to build a business. Not a hobby, not a thing, not something you do when you feel like it. A business, guys, a real business. The only difference is this business is online. It's virtual. It's virtual. So, guys, all of our customers are going to be online. Okay. You are going to have access to various landing pages, which, by the way, if you are in your Impact, when you go look in your Empower Network back office, and you click on My Marketing, which is very important that you do this, guys. You click on My Marketing, and you're going to see a tab up here, My Links. These links here, these are your promotional links, all right? The link you should be promoting, now just try to keep this, I know I'm moving a little fast, guys, but this will be all broken down probably next week. I just want to give you guys just like a 10,000 foot overview. These are your links. They're hard coded to you. All right. My recommendation is that you do not promote Empower Network directly, but instead you use the iPass marketing platform, which you have access to. All right. You get iPass for free. Use iPass as your engine. See, think of it this way, guys. Empower Network is your vehicle. To make money online, you got to have something to promote. All right. So you're promoting Empower Network. You're promoting the Empower Network products, digital online educational products. That's what you're promoting. But again, that is your vehicle. Well, you need something to drive that vehicle. It's better if you do. Think of it as a car. So iPass is your engine that's going to drive that vehicle. You're going to use that to promote your Empower Network business. Now, the only other missing piece, which is number 3, is, okay, you got the car, okay, you got the Lamborghini, you got the high-powered engine, which is iPass. You're going to need some fuel, right? You don't want the car to just sit there. So your fuel, guys, is traffic, people, eyeballs, getting people to see your site. And when I say your site, guys, yes, I'm talking about your website. Your website, folks, is your landing page. A lot of people get this confused. Guys, a landing page is nothing but a little website. And the landing page you're going to be promoting, also called a capture page or a squeeze page, is right here. Guys, you are not going to promote your sales page. I know there's a link here. I know there's a link. I'm trying to highlight it for you guys. Okay, your sales page. You don't promote your sales page directly, ever. Do not do that. This particular page is basically a downsell. It's called a dollar. It's a dollar offer page. It's really a downsell. We can talk about that. Again, guys, listen to me. Listen. Focus. There's a lot of stuff in this back office. Again, I'm pointing out to you what you should focus on so you don't get confused. The only thing the only thing you should be concerned with right now is, Miles, where is my capture page? Well, here it is. This is your capture page. All right. So that's your link. And if you put your little cursor over top, you can do a preview. You can edit it, which I wouldn't suggest if you're brand new. And then you can certainly copy it, copy and paste it. So if you take a preview of this capture page, this web page, which is your landing page, let's take a look at it. This is the company generic landing page. Now, I know a lot of you been here maybe a little longer. You heard us talk about building your own custom wrapper, your own custom landing pages. Well, let's save that for another discussion. Let's not focus on that right now. Right now, I want you folks to be promoting the company landing page. And the conversions on this particular page are doing real well. So you don't really need to go out and build your own custom landing page, at least not right now, okay? So again, what I'm telling you folks is, without having a virtual online store, let me go back to that. This landing page, folks, this website, this web page is your virtual online store. This is your store at the mall. Okay, people are going to find your store on the internet. They're going to knock at the door. Okay, they're going to come in. Hopefully they're going to put in their email address, and by doing that, they are going to become part of your list. They're going to be one of your subscribers, where you can communicate with them, you can promote products to them, you can follow up with them, as far as your Empower Network business. So again, guys, I just wanted to share with you one of the most crucial links just to get started, guys, that you should be focusing on. Another thing I want to just go over real quick, guys, which we're running out of time, so I'm going to have to save it for next week, is that if you're going to need something, a piece of software called an autoresponder. All right. So if you don't have that yet, this is a great way to end the Hangout. If you don't have that piece of software called an autoresponder, you need to go back, find my welcome email that I sent you. Welcome to the team. Find my welcome email, read it this time, and there's going to be a link at the bottom where you can get something called a Get Response account. you need a get response account, which is simply an autoresponder. That software is going to allow us to build a list. Without an autoresponder, you cannot build a list. Without a list, you have no business. All right. So we'll pick up next week on get response. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to create a new list. I'm going to show you folks how to mail your list. No, guys, a lot of you have been sending emails and you think that's all there is to it. No, there's a strategy for everything, guys. I can guarantee you, I do not mail my lists the way you mail yours. And I'm going to share with you next week how I mail my list, which allows me to get some crazy, crazy conversions. So with that said, guys, I'm going to unshare my screen just so I can see you guys again. And I hope you can tell, guys, that we're going to be providing you with some crazy, intense value. Guys, as I'm working every single day and doing things in my business, I'm always thinking about you folks. I'm going to share with you guys what I'm doing. I'm going to share with you exactly how I'm building my Empower Network empire. And you folks can do the same thing if you want to. So with that said, guys, the timing was perfect. Once again, gotta run. I love doing these Hangouts for you folks. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next week right here, Tuesday, November 17th. I will have one of your team members on the Hangout with me asking some questions or sharing. Maybe they'll be teaching something, who knows? And we're just gonna hang out once again. I appreciate you folks. I'm blessed to have each and every one of you on my team. In case you got here late and you just joined, my name is Miles Seegers, proud member of Empower Network and your sponsor, member of the Team Transformation 2016. And I will see you next week. Make sure you do your homework. You guys have a great night and a great week.